This guy,
everybody else.
This guy,
Angulo hands.
Guy with 18 knockouts and 25 fights looks like he's got no power.
He puts his hand on, he's talking to him. Love this right now.
And look for a more perfect punching opportunity.
Landing the heavier shots.
Statement thus far for Canelo. They're saying, come on, you've got to let him know it won't be this easy.
Canelo answered. Angulo is one of them. Canelo Alvarez said that Angulo was a slower fighter. Swollen underneath his
good hard right hand, uppercut, everything in it is never be in danger.
Moves Angulo back. Canelo, a big left. Angulo becomes turned. Just two fighters. He's in there, letting his hands go. Canelo puts his down. Say, come on and take it. Kind of fight that Angulo wanted. Well, again, he tells him to bring it. And Canelo throws Dave. Let's go. Give me more. He puts his hand on. He's talking to him. Love this right now.
And you know, left-hand knockout fighters. Let's see what kind of a statement he makes.
Exclusively.
He has started slowly, but I expect a faster start out of him tonight.
Uppercut. Working that Canelo Alvarez in the gold with black. Canelo Alvarez here in the first round. Makes one nice left hook. He comes out quick, followed by a right. All black with silver. Eating a couple. Angulo agrees. He said, but I'm going to come and bring my Canelo Alvarez. Doesn't look like the fighter we saw get in front of him, and he's landing the shots.
Then it's up with
the Cuban southpaw that nobody really wanted to fight because Canelo Alvarez said that Angulo was a slower fighter. He's in outright pressure. But this is all Canelo Alvarez here in the first minute, who he couldn't catch. Here, Angulo.
Not riding on this for him.
Alfredo Angulo lost to Arizona Lara. Angulo looked good against him, but then a big knot over
the body. Jab was if the fighters get one, the bout sets up.
Moving around. Canelo landing the jab, landing the right hook, gets away from the corner. Doesn't have to move because his partner's not
favor. And this is a layup.
That's what he does. That's his style. Canelo Alvarez. Angulo with a big right hand. Good first round for Canelo Alvarez. Working the body. Alvarez going.
There's purpose.
Down, landing at will here in the first round, Dave Montempo.
Good hard right hand. Uppercut. Everything in it is. On these shots here, was landing. He's doing a good job. 12. The answer he should give. There is something is that this style, he could not have, we talked about a little bit, and that's what they're saying to him, because to go straight up and match Bob.
How much did that have to do with that Canelo just trying to
carry over into him and the belt? And that's why for Angulo, can he do something different?
Can he move on his corner to wake him alive? It is landing the heavier shots. Angulo
bit. You're now scrambling.
It's pawing.
Yep. He's pawing here.
The crowd rising with Canelo Alvarez, who's even more alive.
And when a guy starts to overpower you, that you might employ. If he puts it out there, he's going to get countered as he does here.
With all the bite here in the second round. Canelo. Hey, any punch he wants to throw is landing, and he's landing with force.
His swagger. He has come out here all.
Nice uppercut.
This is about regaining his career swagger. And he's
Alfredo Angulo has been named the Dog with another uppercut, which he's landing at will.
Not be as dynamic as this in the first couple of rounds in this statement thus far for Canelo. Is in the past lethal. He came out right in front of him. This guy,
everybody else.
This guy,
this is Canelo. A lot of people are fighter to mix it up with him. He's got that.
He wanted a fighter. Didn't have to go find him. Set up to bring out Canelo in terms of his.
Another impressive round perspective, right? The height. Canelo
defiantly.
This is what we're usually seeing. He's had that fight. We don't see any of it. Canelo Alvarez. As we head to the third. Canelo Alvarez is in the zone right now. As we head to the
look for from exceptional fighters.
Well, what about a fighter like Lara, who got
higher expectations than Angulo had? It is not with the kind of anger, focus right in front of him. He's done everything out there, get right to the job. And that's something
lost in his last fight. He doesn't have the same
backward in the Mexican cutting off the ring while he hits it at YouTube. And the other side, those corners saying, come on, you've got to let him know it won't be this easy.
Yeah, having his way with Angulo. first time in... And he's a fan favorite you have to put on a show. Canelo Alvarez, yellow trucks. Lands the combination. Taking some heavy punches here in the first couple rounds. Moves Angulo back. With Canelo. A big left. Canelo answered. Angulo is swollen underneath his right eye.
He hurt him with those into the two body shots and right back.
Canelo. Now Canelo working the body. Canelo Alvarez does not look like the fighter we saw against Floyd Mayweather. The right eye of Alfredo Angulo continues to run. And Canelo Alvarez playing strong through 3.
Es gratis.
Sign up today to get all the action for free.
As we go to the 4th round.
He's like a trip.
Yes, he's coming in.
Everything is getting in. The big shots set up the big shots to the head. And
he's loaded for a trip, ready to go, and he's looking strong here.
with all these shots is very hard.
Southern California and for Mexico, Canelo, where they're going, he's more.
He is not wasting.
A lot of people were picking Angulo because of his style. Canelo Alvarez.
He has a lot of frustration, intensity, and this is a perfect stage. And he is
Heard that, didn't like it, and he's showing Alfredo Angulo
his own hunger. They set it up for it to be perfect for him. They set show up.
Alfredo Angulo finally connected the right. No real Canelo throws, Dave.
Guy with 18 knockouts and 25 fights looks like he's got enjoying that stage.
Who's faster than Canelo? Yeah, we're sitting by them. Come on, Alfredo. We've heard that the entire round, Dave. Nice and relaxed. Comes out from Alfredo Angulo with a hook.
And then there's Balsamir.
Mexicali. Finally able to land a cup. Canelo Alvarez.
Whatever that's worth to him. He's coming on strong. Beat him. He's got to beat guys like off the trap. Josecito Lopez.
And Canelo keeping him with distance. Yellow. Truck.
And good composure, maturity here as he's his opponent.
And this is what
And Canelo has more to shoot at. Yeah, and he was on the outside. He fired a long-range hook, and now he's gotten back. Did walk into a big right hand.
with the big shot. A little bit. Just get some distance, and Angulo's coming right at him. A little back a little bit.
It made Angulo brave.
At ease with that jab. A big hook.
In the important, if you're going to be in a corner, have to lie to your father.
You got the Durant along with Dave on tempo, and it's been strong. This is the Canelo. A lot of fans.
The fight was designed for him. He's following through. But you look for a more perfect punching opportunity.
It's target practice for Alvarez.
So this was how you think twice. I've made fights. This is one prime example of that. And the
Well, how about his fighter go up 30%?
well, I think
From the first round, man.
yeah, they was facing limitations because
That much more of a skill fighter?
tonight looked very good in a lot of his wins.
Explosive. Floyd Mayweather, how talented he is.
But couldn't get to him. That would have been okay to him. He went at it hard and back on the other side of Mayweather. And they just didn't think that.
At the end of the round. We heard Virgil Hunter say that Angulo does look slower than he did against Lara.
Losing that in terms of his balance. Good power, a little slower, and pick it up, the steam going. What he did here was body shot. Yeah, first of all, the end of the Lara fight was not.
He's just on another level tonight. We've never seen Angulo put him together.
We've seen a lot of that starting and gets off first with Steve because we haven't seen as much of the jabbing
Down the ring here in the 7th. Just do what he wants, also with his feet. Gets into the position of working. A heavy bank.
via tearing Angulo up.
Around for him. He finally listened to his trainer.
A little bit more of a jabbing style.
As we go to the 8th round, Portenier, renowned track coach in the Bay Area, will put him, doesn't care who you are. He's a track coach. He doesn't care if you're Mosey was 40 years old. That was probably, and see if he listens to his coach say, let your hands go.
Power assets, you really expect.
Canelo Alvarez, back in 2012, fighter, what kind of athlete you are? I'm going to make you work. He's working, and
it certainly helps you on the speed angle to cut off the ring. They were respecting the try.
Then he took on Jose Lopez, but there really wasn't much of a challenge, and he knocked him out. And that was a fight where Jose Lopez came up after
a fast start in that fight.
In the 5th. Then 2013, Canelo, who put in the... And then he fought boxer
with Canelo.
Angulo saying, come on and bring it. Angulo, this was a fight back and forth. People, this kind of a fighter, take away Canelo Alvarez. 10 seconds to go in an exciting. Let's go, give me more. He puts his hand on, he's talking to him. Love this right now. And he's in there, letting his hands go. Canelo puts his down, saying, come on and take it. Kind of fight that Angulo wanted. But again, he tells him to bring it. And Canelo actually, Angulo becomes turn. Just two fighters at each other. This exchange fighter like Canelo Alvarez.
To recapture in the eyes of the fans everything up until the Mayweather fight. So he's come out here and he's had that big bounce back in.
5-second flurry woke him up. And not much for Canelo.
No, come out and offensive, exceptional fighters. However, that being said,
crowd still on his feet. And this is good. Angulo.
Not the pleasure of a guy in front of him, but
Angulo starting to bring it.
And he's been active.
Nice. Here's where we saw that flurry in the race.
I'm trying to get.
We asked the question, how much of that 8th round
punch sequence in this fight? Not just have one leading to 3 back.
But an overhand right from Angulo on both eyes.
Punch, so he ate a big left hook and an uppercut.
Yellow. Alfredo Angulo in black.
Of Angulo. And although we came to Canelo right now, there's opportunities for Alvarez. And
good hook from Alvarez.
Again, it was much slower, and he's rocked.
He's not fighter and trainer. Alfredo, because Virgil Hunter is his pseudo father. Canelo Alvarez has been dominating this fight like he has a round.
That's a real big power index, and that's it.
Stop the fight. Referee